Hello guys, welcome back to a new video on profit and loss, which is on quantity change. So by this topic itself, you'll be able to understand what we are going to read. So before getting into the video, hi, I'm Harismita Rajkumar. So generally, I'll be talking about placement related questions, aptitude related questions, quantitative reasoning, logical reasoning. So if you want these kind of topics, kindly subscribe below and watch the video. So yeah, profit and loss and quantity change. So generally, I guess we have put 2 parts or 3 parts, I'm not sure, in profit and loss, where we have covered the basics. Only after covering the basics, come to this part. I guess two, yeah, the basic introduction and the questions. 2 or 3 parts will be there. Go check that and come to this. Only then you won't find it difficult. Generally, they'll say that if profit and loss is asked in any aptitude related examinations, it will be a little difficult only when you not read it as segment wise. So see, I have given you quantity change. So if you have this similar kind of questions, you can just go just like that to this concept. Okay. And mostly in aptitude related questions, profit and loss will be asked 100%. There's no doubt in it. If there's a state level question, it will be medium level difficulty. And if it is a higher level examinations, you will be asked in a higher difficulty level. So you have to read it in this sort, how much ever I'm saying. Okay. So generally, quantity means what? Quantity means number. That is the number of times or the numbers which you have bought. Basically, profit and loss is the quantity which you bought and which you sold. That is how you get it. So basically, this is a number. Okay. Suppose, say I'm Harismita. I'm buying 5 cars. So 5 cars for, toy cars for rupees 100. Okay. I bought this. So, which is this whole thing is cost price, right? CP. Whereas here, this 5 represents the quantity. Okay. And this 10 represents the price for this quantity. Okay. Same way, if I say that I sold 2 cars for rupees 48. Okay. So, same way, this is sold. Sold is nothing but the whole is SP, sold. So this is quantity here. Okay, and this is price. In this question, if they have given you same way, the selling price of 5 cars, you can guess. If I told you 5 cars I bought for 100 and 5 cars I sold for 120, which means 20 profit. So you can definitely say it is a profit. But in this kind of questions, you can't say whether it is a profit or a loss because the quantity changes. Depending on the quantity, after that, what you should find, you have to find per car rupees. Then only you can decide whether you have sold it for a profit. You have to find how much you bought per car. Then only after finding that, you have to compare with per car selling rupees. Okay. So this is the basic thing. Okay. Now if we can solve more questions, you'll be able to understand. So buys x at 10. Okay. So 10x he buys. A grocer buys x at 10 for rupees 8. So which means, so 10x selling price, 10x, he bought it for rupees 8 and sells 8x selling price, sells 8x for how much? Rupees 10. So how much is his gain? A gain or a loss percentage. You have to find whether it is a gain percentage or a loss percentage. So first, I already told you per egg. So how much our CP is there, you have to find per egg. So here 1 egg will be rupees 8 by 10. So that is 1 egg costs rupees 8 by 10. We are not converting this into 0.8. Why? Because here it will be, since it is 0.8, it is precise. It is simple. But in most of the cases, per egg cost does not if we convert into decimal, it will be more of difficulty level only. So we have to keep it as fraction. This is CP of 1 egg. Same way, SP of 1 egg. What is SP of 1 egg? See, that is nothing but 10 by 8. So 8 eggs is 10 rupees. So 1 egg is 10 by 8. So which is nothing but 10 by 8 is your 1 egg, right? So your 1 egg cost 10 by 8, right? Now what happens? Now let us see the percentage, whether it is profit or loss. So when you compare this itself, 8 by 10 is nothing but it comes less than 1, right? But 10 by 8, it comes greater than n. So definitely it is a profit percentage. So profit percentage will be SP minus CP by CP. So SP is 100 by 8 minus CP. CP is 8 by 100, sorry, 8 by 10 divided by 8 by 10 into 100. So what will you have? You'll be having 100 minus 64 by 80 into 10 by 8 into 100. Okay, so how much you'll get? So you'll be getting it as so balance you'll be having 26, right? Am I right? It is 26. Yeah, 26 or 36. 36 by so I can cancel ones are and by 8 into 8 into 100, right? So now I can, if I solve, this will be 9 fours are and 2s are. Then likewise, if I solve this again, this is nothing but 25 and this is 2. So basically you will be getting 225 by 4 percentage. So 225 by 4 percentage is your right answer for this question. Okay, so I guess we can stop with this one question. We still have few more questions. Let us do it as part 2 video of quantity change. So quantity change, I hope you understood. So there will be different quantities. So we don't know per quantity amount. So for per quantity amount, we have to find it first, then compare with the selling per quantity amount. After comparing these two things, you can find whether it is a profit or a loss. To find whether it is a profit or a loss, I have told about it in part 1, previous videos. Kindly go check it, then come to this. After finding that, whether it is a profit percentage, use the formula which I've told in the previous video and just solve it. That's all. We'll have a quantity change part 2 video, and which will be a little simple video only. So remaining questions only. So only if you practice more, you'll be able to crack your exam well. So this is a basic question. So gradually we can increase to a difficulty level, higher questions. Okay. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye.